welcome to the channel. My name is Alicia. So today we're going to be taking a look at the ESV Study Bible. This is the Artist Series and it's called Interlude and it's cloth overboard. So it just comes in this really nice book. Let me just zoom out a little bit. And it's got the brown backing. So we'll take it out. It's really pretty. So this is this artwork is by Jessica Dennis Bush. It says that she works with oil, wax, and collage to explore concepts of process, place, and memory. And she lives in Illinois. So a little bit about this Bible. It is created by 95 leading Bible scholars and teachers from 9 countries, nearly 20 denominations, and 50 seminaries, colleges, and universities. This is a study Bible, so it's going to have all your notes and fun things like that. It's got 80,000 cross-references, an extensive concordance, 200 full-color maps, 40 illustrations, 200 charts, 50 articles, and this is artist notes card explaining the meaning behind the cover art. So this is a 9-point type font. This is also a single column Bible text. These are the Bible tabs I plan on using, hopefully. So let's take a look at it. So this is really pretty. I like the pattern of this. Of course, you have a couple of pages here. Oh, there it is, the artist note. So this says the pattern titled Interlude comes from a series of designs celebrating the beauty of repetition and rhythm. An interlude gives space and creative peace. It's a pause to process the surrounding beauty. To me, this pattern gives a feeling of dance or celebration with its decorative flourishes, but the negative spaces are of equal importance as they give balance to the details. My hope is that this pattern might remind us to pause in with gratitude to the Lord, appreciate the God-given beauty surrounding us. So that's really nice. All right, so then once we get in, of course, you have your presented to. I have not set this up at all. I'm just doing the reveal on this so that we can take a look at the review. Marriages, births. I don't remember ever actually seeing that in a lot of other Bibles. Maybe it's just me. And that's all thicker paper. And then we get into the Bible itself. So obviously ESV for that. We have an introduction section, abbreviations, contributors, preface, overview of the Bible, survey of the history of salvation. That's kind of cool. Christ in the Old Testament, promises of God, warnings and curses, offspring. Oh, this is really neat. I haven't really looked at this, to be honest with you. Okay, so then we get to the Old Testament. Oh, there's a theology of the Old Testament. Nice, nice. Super nice. We've got some timelines here. Date of the Exodus, introduction to Pentateuch. And then, of course, you get into your books of the Bible. So I'm just going to take a look around here. So here's a little table. I'm going to come in a little bit so you guys can kind of see. Now, I usually get like a large print Bible because it's hard for me to read anymore, this little teensy-weensy 7-point stuff. This is very easy to read. Super easy. It's got some verses in the left side here and the right side, the inner sides of both pages. And these are some references. It's got the verses there. And then down here is all your study notes. So like here is Joshua's leadership is established. Actually, just read Joshua. I'm also doing Bible recap, so I think I just got past Joshua, actually. Yeah, I'm in Judges. So there's some maps and things here. This is really nice. I'm really liking this a lot. I like that. I like all the information that it gives you. This is nice. Oh, look at all the maps. I've never seen so many maps in a Bible, so I'm really liking that. The paper is pretty thick. When I say thick, so I got the Graceland Bible, and that paper is so thin. I put washi tape on the side. I'm going to do a video on that Bible, but I put the washi tape on the side, and then I put the tabs on there. What I've learned is that tabs tend to rip the paper and other things like that, so I started putting washi tape, which actually takes forever. But anyway, that paper was super thin. Now this is thin, don't get me wrong, but it does feel a little bit thicker. This gives you the background of the New Testament, the time between the Testaments. Oh, this is a nice timeline of rulers, looks like. Intertestamental events timeline. Oh, this is nice. The Herodian dynasty. Wow. Oh, I love this. The Roman Empire. This is great. This is a great study Bible. Okay, so let's go in the back and see what we have. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so trying to find, oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to go back a little bit here. Oh my goodness. Wow. There is a lot of stuff here. Okay, so all of this is articles and resources. Isn't that crazy? That's so awesome. Okay, so we have God's plan of salvation. We've got the biblical doctrine and overview. Quite a lengthy section there. Interpreting the Bible. That's nice. Reading the Bible. The canon of Scripture. We have the Old Testament there. Imagine they have the New Testament. Original languages. Ooh, I really like this. It's got the Hebrew names. Name of the letter. Boy, that's cool. I like that. OT passages in the New Testament. So this is old cited in the new, which is great. I just love that. So you can look at this and be like, hey, Genesis 1:27, that's also in Matthew and Mark. I love that. I love to see the old into the new and the new into the old. That is so great. So let's see. The Bible in Christianity, the Bible in world religions. Oh my goodness, this is packed with so much stuff here. History of salvation in the Old Testament, preparing the way for Christ. Oh, and this goes by book. 1 Kings, 2 Kings, there's Job. Isaiah, Proverbs, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, there's Daniel. Okay, charts and diagrams. Now this tells you where the different charts and diagrams are. So all those little maps and things that I saw are here. Concordance, abbreviations. So this is all of your concordance and abbreviations. And then I think we get to, there's a daily Bible reading plan. Yep. And then we have the maps. So let's see. Now again, these are thicker paper. Very nice, like a matte paper. 2, 3, 6, 10. Oh, there's Jerusalem. 12, 13, 15. So there are 15. Then we get to the back. which is a couple of blank pages. Oh, this is nice. There's like a bunch of pages back here that are blank. That's nice. And then you have your paper in the back, and then the back of the Bible. So now that I'm looking at these colors, I may do a different tabs on here, different color tabs. I really like the diversity, and I was trying to find colors that match this, but I was having a hard time. Okay, so then we have the ribbons. So we've got 2 of those, it looks like. I don't see more than 2. Yeah, 2. And we can add more in there if we want. So that's great. So all in all, I will tell you I'm super pleased with this Bible. It has tons of information. I'm trying to remember. So if you are watching Amazon, Amazon's been having tons of sales. I think I got this for, I want to say like $15. I'll look it up here. This is 6.5 by 9.25. So it is a nice size, like for your desk and whatnot. So I got this for $15.99. $15.99. Super cheap. Right now it is $27.65. So it wasn't quite half off, but it is right now 67% off, even at $27. It's normally $84.99, this says. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but $84.99. So even at $27.65, that is a steal. So anyway, love this Bible. This is great. It's going to be a wonderful study Bible. So once I get this set up, maybe we'll do a flip through. All right, well, thanks for spending the time with me, and don't forget to like and subscribe.